Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera. My name is Amin Adnan, and for this assignment, I will be presenting regarding on recent issues on silicon solar cell with the title of From the Bright to the Dark Side of Clean Energy Towards Recycling Solar Panel Waste in Malaysia. Solar energy in Malaysia is not new, as Malaysia has been the hub of the solar industry for years. Due to this, there are several rationale that make Malaysia concentrates on solar energy as current and future energy source. Number one, currently only 8% of Malaysia's energy is generated from renewable energy, while the National Renewable Policy has pledged to achieve 20% renewable energy capacity by 2025. Number two is favorable location, where Malaysia experiences hot and humid weather with a generous amount of rainfall all year round due to its geographical location. And Malaysia receives an abundant amount of solar radiation throughout the year, with most places having daily solar radiation mean around 4.7 to 6.5 kilowatt hour per meter square. And number three, the government introduced several new programs and schemes such as net energy metering (NEM), the feed-in tariff (FIT), large-scale solar (LSS), self-consumption (SELCO), and renewable energy incentive, where these are some examples of schemes intended to reduce the bills as well as the fiscal load to attain a carbon neutral environment. One of the fastest growing segments in Malaysia's solar capacity is the solar photovoltaic (PV), where solar PV installation has been growing exponentially. According to Renewable Energy Capacity Statistic 2021 released by the International Renewable Energy Agency, Malaysia has reached 1.5 gigawatt of total capacity by the end of 2020. Since the photovoltaic installation has grown at unprecedented rates since the early 2000s, therefore the game is now changing. According to the report by the International Renewable Energy Agency in June 2016 regarding on the end of life management solar photovoltaic, it mentioned that as the global PV market increases, so will the volume of disposal PV panels. This means that at the end of 2016, the cumulative global PV waste streams are expected to have reached 43,500 to 250,000 metric tons. This is 0.1 to 0.6% of the cumulative mass of all installed panels, around 4 million metric tons. As a result, growing PV panel waste presents a new environmental challenge, but also unprecedented opportunities to create value and pursue new economic avenues. The risk and challenge of PV photovoltaic disposal. If the average lifespan of a solar panel at roughly 20 to 25 years, installation from the middle 2000s are set to reach end of life soon. So therefore, will they end up in landfill or be recycled? Are they properly managed? Do they can be reused and recycled? Are they safe and hazardous? As we know that a photovoltaic contains 75 to 90% glass, 5 to 10% polymer, 6 to 8% aluminum, 5% silicon, 1% copper, and a small amount of silver, tin, and lead. One possible option to dispose and managing the solar panel waste is recycling. How PV panels being recycled? Let's watch this video. Now we have seen that from waste we can create another opportunity. This is based on circular economy model where the concept is replacing the waste by restoring it, not destroying it. From here, there are several benefits gained from managing the solar waste. Number one, new business infrastructures can be set up. Number two, job opportunities. And number three, reduce the use of raw materials. So, are we ready, Malaysia? In conclusion, based on the growth in the installed PV generation capacity, the number panels will reach to end of life soon. Recycling and recovery plan need to be established by 2040, where there is urgency need for government to develop or revise the new or existing policies on the PV recycling protocols. It is recommended in few years coming, PV installation manufacturers should reconsider on recycling the disposal panels as part of their after-sales service responsibility along with installation and maintenance, or new solar waste companies specialized on the recycling of solar panels can be set up, which will enable to create new potential in the economy as well as job opportunities. With that, thank you very much.